commit some crimes! Hello, my name is Jackson Kirkowitz.
This is Mara Tudor.
And this is Joshua Hezel.
Did you listen to the last one?
I did listen to the last one.
Wait, what was in the last one?
Last time I said Hensel instead of Hezel. This is really flipping. Oops. There we go. So I pronounced his name wrong. So this is Josh Hezel with Furthest Point. They just released an album. What's the album name?
Abject Youth.
Abject Youth. What's that? Why Abject Youth?
You know, I'm gonna be real with all the listeners here. I did not come up with the name. My singer, Zach, came up with the name, and I'm not 100% sure on what Abject Youth means.
Do you think he's an abject youth?
He might be.
Okay, well, let's search what abject youth means, and then we'll see if this fits him. Abject youth. What if your album came up and, like, you're just that popular already?
Well, you know.
So I've actually got this phone here. Look. Oh shit, it died. Never mind. So, for like 4 days in a row, I was just letting your music play on loop, so you guys got a lot of fucking listens.
Wow,
Sweet.
you have so many fans. It's just Jackson.
It literally is just me. I love. So there's abject art. Abject art is a complex, psychological, philosophical, and linguistic concept developed by. No, fuck that.
That's a lot.
So it's like almost like surrealism.
Yeah, it's just surrealism, but for youth. You're
Yeah.
a surreal youth.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite song that you play on in the Abject Youth album?
My favorite song is Where the Flowers Were. I really like
Yeah.
that. There's a good vocal harmony in it near the end, and I just really like the bass line.
Yeah, well, it's your bass line, so.
It's my bass line. I wrote it.
Where were they?
Where were the flowers?
Yeah, where were the flowers?
It's more like about like
Where the dirt is. If
a
you listen to the
time
song.
before, like a happy time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, someone didn't listen to the album, but like it's okay.
Not true. Listen to a few songs.
Did you listen to Where the Flowers Were?
No, not yet.
It's the first track.
It's literally the first song.
Okay, well, I don't have Spotify Premium, so it doesn't play them in order.
Well, that sucks to be you.
It really does.
Just get money.
It really... Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So, who's the lead singer in the band?
Lead singer is Zach.
Zach? And
Oh, yeah.
does Zach do anything else? He's the edgy guy on the front of the...
Yeah, Zach is...
On the front of the...
Okay, let me pull up the
Spotify.
album cover, because
Yeah. Nobody can see
Yeah,
it.
because the listeners
on
can
Spotify,
Yeah, on Spotify,
Yeah.
he's sitting there like
he's
this.
the one in the front with the short hair.
Yeah. He's looking pretty edgy. A lot of people thought Everett was the main singer because he's in choir, but I was like, no, you can clearly tell it's not Everett because Everett has a very distinct voice.
Everett has a very distinct voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then right behind... and then, excuse you, and then right behind Zach on the picture, the kid that's yellow, that's our drummer Sam, and he's the one that he has the same car as you, the Chevy
Nice.
Cavalier.
Was it blue
He
too?
used to.
Oh, did he crash it
It's
when he
tan.
was...
Yeah, he crashed it.
what was he doing?
I don't know.
Driving?
Driving. Yeah,
he
that's
was-
fair.
Yeah.
Hit like 3 cars. I don't know.
3?
He's a madman. We love him. And then I'm in there. I'm blue. I think it's supposed to be like there's an iconic Beatles picture where it's all black and white and all 4 of them are a different color.
You would know. You like the Beatles. Is that true?
Is that true?
don't
Have
know
you ever
about
seen this
that
picture?
I don't know.
It could also be Inside Out. And I'm Sadness.
It could be Inside
I think,
Out.
yeah, you guys are inside out. Look at that.
It's the same colors as Inside Out, so that's funny. And I'm blue, and I'm the bass player. And then we got Everett on my shoulders, lead guitar. That's it. He doesn't get to write, but we love him.
He doesn't get to
Why
write.
doesn't he get to write?
He does get to write, but
Just
Eh.
yeah. And then in the very back in the green we got Margaret. She requested not to be called Maggie. I call her Maggie. She doesn't like that
Why?
because it's not her name.
That's fair.
And she plays rhythm guitar and keys.
Okay.
The
That's it.
keys.
That's the rundown. Yeah.
That's
Jackson, do you play the keys?
I do actually. We have a piano out there.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's funky. I'm not great at it, but I can play that. I can lay down a funky beat.
Mm-hmm.
Which probably wouldn't go well with yours because what your indie rock. Is that how you would describe your music? That's how I describe.
Yeah,
it.
indie rock.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say indie's a genre, but it's a grouping
Yeah.
that could work.
So what would you
Because rock
say
is like a subgroup of rock.
your music sounds the most like compared to other bands? Like most similar to?
I've heard us be compared to teen suicide, coma cinema. What's another one? I know we were kind of going. Yeah. Do you guys know either of those bands?
No.
Okay. I don't know either of those bands.
Check out Teen Suicide.
Right.
Teen Suicide's sick.
Shouldn't you be promoting your band?
Check out Coma Cinema. Coma Cinema's dope. Check out Furthest Point. Furthest Point is dope.
Wait, never heard of Furthest Point.
Yeah, if you go listen to Furthest Point, they just released an album.
I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Probably not.
I got a couple friends on that band. Only a couple.
Only a couple. So.
What?
I don't know.
What do you have to say, Mara?
Yeah.
I don't have to say anything, because I'm glad to be here.
You're glad to be. Why are you glad to be here, Mara? Instead of Brian.
Yeah, instead of Brian.
Because Brian sucks ass.
Who told me he could be here about a week ago. Oh, actually almost 2 weeks ago now. And then, again, told me that he could be here later today. And then he's like, oh, never mind, I have to work.
Well, the man's gotta work.
The man's
He's gotta make that money.
He said he could be here on record.
He's the pizza man.
I have a text. On record, he said he could be here.
Credible source.
Credible source, my
Credible
text.
source. Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah. I wish I had the camera up, but I could not find the camera this morning. I think my parents took it.
Why would your parents take your camera?
They just take things of mine sometimes.
Okay. Sorry. Never mind.
Okay, so... Fucking goddamn it. If you had, you know those the 3D doodle pens?
Yes.
So if you could have that and, like, what you make actually comes to life, what would you make?
No, I think that's a really
I wasn't
good
ready
question.
for this question.
I think that's a great question.
Mara, do you have an answer?
I have to think about it. Well, like, what comes to life? Will it be able to, like...
Does it have to be organic?
What does that even mean?
Like, living. Organic?
No, I mean, like, if I did that, it would just be a statue. Like, it would legit...
No, it would come to life.
Okay, so, like, if I did...
Because if you just did it with a doodle pen, it's already a statue. It's a 3D pen.
Oh, that's true. So it would literally talk to me?
Yeah, it would be real. But, like, if you like, even missed by an inch, so, like, say you're making Shaquille O'Neal, okay, and you just, like, draw outside of his face. Like, so you're just drawing inside the lines, and then, like, you slip. And then you come back. He's going to have, like, this weird little triangle point coming off of his face.
The possibilities are endless.
What do you want to make? What's the first thing you would make?
I'm trying to think. Josh, do you know what you'd make?
No, I think you got this.
You got it, Mara.
No, you can...
Ooh, I'm trying, like, what? It has to be something that's, like, not real, you know?
Yeah.
Because you could just get the real thing.
I mean, could you kidnap Shaquille O'Neal?
No, he's too big.
Exactly, so
He couldn't fit in your trunk.
You make your own Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't have a trunk.
Yeah, he couldn't fit in the Chevy Cavalier.
Yeah, I bet you, yeah, but we could fit Shaquille O'Neal.
Not in the trunk.
You don't think so?
No.
That trunk, I got a lot of junk in my trunk.
That trunk?
I know. Okay,
draw?
so, you know the movie Die Hard? For some reason, you know the blonde guy? With the weird accent?
Bruce Willis.
You mean
Snape.
The main bad guy? Yeah,
no,
Snape.
no, not Snape. His worker guy that, like, has the accent Russian, maybe?
Oh, yeah, the Russian.
Okay,
No, German, it's German.
German, yes, German.
Yes,
Okay,
they're
for some...
German. The dude's name is Hans.
Yeah.
Yes, Hans, okay.
But
for
not
some...
Hans.
Hans
is
is
Snape.
the
No,
villain.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you want
the blonde guy, luscious hair, just gorgeous.
Yeah.
I would want to draw him just because I feel like if you put him in a different situation, he'd be like a really nice guy, and I think we'd get along really nicely.
I think I would draw that poster that Bruce Willis has to see when he's going through the tunnels of the building.
Oh, the naked lady?
Yeah, the naked lady.
Nice!
I'm thinking the building from Die Hard.
The whole building? You just steal the building. You don't have to go through the whole process. You just own the building.
That'd be dope.
Dope. That's
No,
not my real answer.
So yeah, I don't know why I just thought of that. I haven't thought about him in a while.
I haven't. Did you used to think of him on a regular basis?
Should I?
I don't know. That's the question.
I'm gonna look up his name. I feel like if I'm gonna draw him, I should know his name.
Okay.
Pretty blonde guy from Die Hard.
I bet you can find it that way.
Yeah. Well, I have my answer.
Okay, what is
your
it?
Jackson, did you ever watch Dragon Ball?
I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball, yeah.
Like the original, like not Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball.
I watched a little bit of it.
Okay. So I'm thinking, the cat, the floating cat monkey dude.
Yeah.
Poir, that can shapeshift.
I
want Poir.
Would you, like, make him your slave, or would you just let him go free and be like, come back whenever you want?
Dude, I wouldn't use the word slave.
That's fair, yeah. Would you make him your paid servant?
Yes. No. More like friend.
Friend?
Small friend. Okay.
He's a beneficiary.
But is he gonna marry you at your wedding?
Carl.
Yeah.
Carl's
his name actually Carl's
with a K?
Well, that's not the actor, but like the character is K. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl with a K. Alexander Gudanov. Let's see what else he's in. He's in something with. He's in Witness.
Don't know what that is.
That's Harrison Ford. So Harrison Ford's in it.
He does have nice hair.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I can just imagine him and I being like really good buds. Oh, here's him conducting an orchestra.
Wow.
In the Money Pit. Okay.
The Money Pit?
Yeah.
You got any questions for Josh?
Why are you the way that you are? That's my question.
It all started at the age of 15.
Not long ago.
Not long ago.
Okay.
Nah. I don't know.
Just cuz?
You got any
just
questions?
feel like being... Yeah, well, we're gonna do some... I have more questions, but I want to do some Mad Libs.
You want to do some Mad Libs?
Yeah, we're gonna do some Mad Libs.
What a mad lad.
What a mad man. Okay, so since Brian's not here for his Minute of Science...
Well, we could just look up a science fact
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
say
do
this
that.
is in memoriam
I don't know why I
of
threw the pen over here. I need
Mr.
the pen.
Brian Pernichero.
I got a pretty good science fact.
Give it.
Do you know the animal, the wombats?
Yeah, the bat that's a womp.
No, they're like a marsupial, I think.
Oh, right,
Wombats. There's also a really good
Aren't they
British
Australian?
power pop band called the Wombats. Check out the Wombats. But also,
The Wombats are a really good band.
the Wombats are an amazing band.
It's not really sciencey.
Oh, shoot, yeah. The animal, the wombat. Okay, so wombats,
Right.
they mark their territory like any other animal by peeing and pooping.
Of course.
Those are scientific terms. But the funny part about wombats' poop is it comes out square-shaped, so it doesn't roll
Really?
away.
It's like little
So
little
it
cubes
stays
of poop.
there.
Literally,
So like, do they eat their poop then? Because like
No.
it sounds like.
no, like little cubes of poop.
Yeah,
So it doesn't roll away.
but
It
why
stays.
would it matter if it rolls
Wait, but
away?
I never like poop in general doesn't really roll away.
Yeah.
No, poop could definitely roll down a hill if you with enough wind.
I don't know.
Why would you poop on a hill?
I'm not an animal. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll write a
Careful,
song
you just-
about it.
You just made us make a weird sound because you
Sorry.
kicked the table.
I apologize.
Yeah, Mara just kicked the table. That's what that
So-
weird
Fire
sound
me.
was.
Fire me. Fire me.
Maybe I will.
What did that do?
I turned up the volume because sometimes we're quiet and I'm just testing stuff, so I can edit that later.
Yeah, edit my kick. Jackson just got a text, everyone.
Yeah, from my mother.
Very professional.
Aw.
Okay. Give me a city.
St. Louis.
You're so boring.
I go next.
Fine.
We'll go back and forth.
Okay.
What if I don't want to?
Give me a plural noun.
Wombats.
Wombats. Is wombats with two B's? Like wombats?
Wait.
No, it's 1B.
Oh, well, I spelled it wrong. That's okay.
Wait, can I write? Because I think Jackson would have really funny answers.
We'll just do another one because we have plenty of time.
more Mad Libs.
More
We'll
Mad
do two
Libs.
Mad Libs.
We'll have
Give
to
me
space them out with questions in between.
Yeah. Give me a last name.
Last name?
Goldblum.
What the fuck?
Oh, Jeff. Hef.
Hef.
Oh, Heffy.
If you guys don't know, Mara is madly in love with Jeff Goldblum.
I wouldn't say madly.
Yes, you
I
are.
just appreciate his
Have you watched his show on Disney Plus yet?
I don't like it. It's kind of boring.
It's PG.
Well, because it's Jeff.
And
So-
no, it's just he's like, oh my god, sneaker convention. Oh my god, how is ice cream made?
Well, yeah, but that's just Jeff Goldblum.
He just goes,
Yeah.
What's the next one?
Give me an adjective.
Adjective? Stinky.
Stinky. Give me another adjective.
I can't do this with Joshua staring at me.
Sorry.
But
I'll
look,
look
he
away.
just gives smart gazes. He's like, I'm smart.
I said gay. Okay, I have one.
I did say gay, but it was gazes.
Yeah. Ugly.
Ugly and stinky.
Damn.
Really negative today.
Give me a verb.
A verb?
Negative.
Kicking.
Kicking. Okay, should I just make this a Mad Libbing podcast where we just do Mad Libs?
No.
I just have people on to do Mad Libs. Okay, give me another verb.
Sniffing.
Sniffing.
Sweet.
Why?
Sweet.
Cause.
Give me a number.
A number. 69.
You know what? I knew you were gonna say
I
that.
also knew you were gonna say that.
Nice.
Give me an adjective, Miss Tudor.
Ooh.
You're just making a lot of noises right now.
Can I not cough?
No.
Okay. Pretty. We're gonna change it up a bit. Changing it up.
69.
Give me a noun.
A noun?
Miss Hezel.
Mr.
I just said Miss.
It's okay.
No, that's
It's
right.
okay.
That's correct.
That's what, you know, whatever.
I assumed just gender. I'm sorry.
A noun?
guys.
So a person, place, thing, or idea.
Yeah.
Can it be? Okay. Truth.
I'm sorry.
Truth. Is that a noun?
Yeah, it's a noun.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Abstract noun.
Okay.
I don't know much about abstract nouns.
Give me another
Yeah,
noun.
Another noun. Ooh. I'm making a lot of noise.
Sorry about that, guys.
The Pentagon.
Okay.
I've seen that place.
Yeah, it has.
Dude, I was
it has
there
7
too.
sides. Give me another noun.
Another noun. Another noun. Another day, another noun. Let's see. Person, place, or thing. Or an idea.
Or an
That's-
idea.
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old.
Jesus Christ.
Is darkness a thing or an idea?
It's an idea, I think.
Okay.
No, it's a.
A darkness
not
is
a
definitely
thing.
an idea.
No, it's not an idea because it's.
What's your idea of an idea, sir?
But also, darkness isn't just like, oh my god, it's dark in here.
Is this darkness?
Okay, what's the next one?
Plural noun.
Plural noun.
That means multiple.
Thanks for mansplaining.
God, we can't have you on our show anymore. Get out of here. No more mansplaining. Even though the whole show's pretty much just two dudes.
Explaining.
Guys, I'm the first woman on this podcast.
Oh my god.
That's what's up.
That's what's up!
Doing better than JP.
That's
It took him like 17 podcasts to get here.
Dude, feminism at its best right here.
I support the feminist movement.
That came out really fake.
Okay, what was it? Plural noun?
Yes.
Um,
We're spending way too much time on this damn Mad Lib.
trash cans. That's plural.
I'm just gonna say cans.
Of beans.
Nope.
Okay.
Give me a verb.
Or screaming.
Why are you guys looking away from the mic? I'm just wondering that. Like, you guys, when you talk, you go like this. Like, you turn the opposite way and like, face my wall.
I think my voice carries.
I mean,
well
yeah,
enough.
your voice carries more than hers.
What's that supposed to
You're
mean?
You're
quiet
just sitting
person.
over here whispering.
I'm not whispering.
I'm not whispering.
I'm not whispering.
The only noise you're really making is when you cough.
Okay. Yeah, true.
Adjective.
Ooh, that's me.
Yeah. What is an adjective? Adjective.
Let me think.
Okay, while she thinks.
Goofy.
Cool.
Cool.
I knew forcing her into an answer would have worked. First name.
First name,
Male.
Joshua.
Whoa, where'd you come up with that one?
Well, it started when I was born.
Wow.
You were the first Joshua?
Yeah, it was.
Of course.
The Riddler's back in St. Louis, and he's planning trouble. He sent us riddles as wombats to his crimes.
Okay.
Commissioner Goldblum told Batman,
Yes.
the stinky crime fighter studied the Riddler's list. What knows ugly words but will never kicking? What will sniffing around the world but always stays in one spot? What starts with a P and ends with an E and has more than 69 letters? Holy shit. Batman thought for a moment and said, the answers are pretty. A dictionary contains every truth but doesn't speak a postage pentagon. stays glued to the corner of darkness. And the post office has many cans. That's it. The Riddler's going to screaming to the post office.
Oh.
Commissioner Gordon cried, but Batman said, "No!" He plans to seal the goofy postage stamp of dictionary writer Joshua Webster from the Gotham City Library, where I'll be waiting for him.
That was really good.
Yeah,
That's really good, guys.
I liked it a lot. Pretty good.
Let's analyze your life.
Oh shit.
So tell me, what made you want to start being a bass guitarist or guitarist in general?
A bass guitarist.
Well, I can tell you how I started wanting to be a bass guitarist.
How's that?
So I have been playing guitar for about 2 years.
Okay.
Really building my ability. And I had been DMing this guy named Zach on Instagram for a while.
And Zach,
Zach. Same Zach
as your drummer.
My singer.
Wow.
Singer, sorry.
No way.
Yeah.
My bad.
Zach was like, "Yo, you play instruments, bro?" And I go, "I dabble." And he goes, "You know bass?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like a liar." And he goes, "Cool, you're gonna play bass in my band now." I'm like, "Sweet, bro." Now I need to learn how to play bass.
So how's learning how to play bass coming along?
I say I'm pretty good at
Didn't
it.
Sid Vicious not know how to play bass either?
They didn't even plug Sid Vicious in.
Oh yeah, because
he was just in the band to do heroin.
Yeah, because he's just cool.
He just wanted to do
and
shoot
carve
heroin
stuff
up his
into
toes.
his chest and kill his girlfriend. But that's for another
So
day.
unlike Sid Vicious, I learned how to play the bass. With Sid Vicious as my biggest influence.
As to how not to be.
As to how not to be, as Jackson Kirkovich would say.
As I just said, would you like another Coke?
Would I like... I think my whistle is properly wetted.
I really enjoy your wet whistle.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
I can. It's going straight from the press to the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bass. I like bass. Bass is cool.
Bass is
It's not my. It's
Bass
not my.
is cool.
It's not my primary instrument though.
Did you tell Zach that you could play the trombone when you guys were DMing?
Yo, that could be a cool thing.
I'm pretty sure I told Zach knows I can play the trombone.
Okay, well, are you guys gonna get some trombone action on
Zach can play
album?
trumpet.
I'm just saying.
I'm thinking we need to switch to a ska band.
I really think
agree.
so.
But question: will there be an acoustic version of Where the Flowers Were? Because I think that would be cool. Just me personally.
I can't tell you whether or not there will be an acoustic version.
So you don't know.
That's your answer.
But how did I start playing guitar? Well, it's in 3rd grade. I started learning how to play the piano.
3rd grade, Josh.
Okay. Plump little 3rd grade Josh.
Have you seen yourself in 3rd grade?
Back then, I weighed
yes.
about the same, but it was about 1.5 foot shorter.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. And plump little Josh playing the piano. I learned how, and that was my first musical instrument I learned. And I did violin for 2 years, 4th grade and 5th grade.
That's what's up.
I probably could still play it if I wanted to put in the time. I don't know. It's a hard instrument.
Okay.
So I quit.
I should quit.
I was still playing piano though, and then I picked up trombone with the school band in 6th grade. Played trombone from 6th to 10th grade, so for 5 years.
Okay.
And then in 8th grade, that was when I first started listening to like music, like actually going out and searching for music.
So you weren't listening before.
I mean,
could you not hear?
no, like
Yeah,
you
he's
can
deaf.
listen to
He's
music
deaf.
in the car, like whatever your dad shows
yeah.
you in the car, but it's not like I didn't have like an iPod where I was
Or
looking
like you didn't
for
go
my
out
own
and find
music.
your own
Yeah,
music
your own
that you were into.
Yeah.
Yeah, until 8th grade.
So, 8th grade, my dad goes, we got like a streaming service that you can listen to music on for free. And I go, what's that? And he showed me it, and it was Apple Music, whatever. I know
Yeah.
other people use Spotify.
I use Spotify. Yeah.
It's the same thing. And my sister put me on to a little band called Mayday Parade. And that was the shit. That was the coolest shit I ever heard. They were like singing about like their ex-girlfriends. They were singing about like being sad, and I was whole new world. That's when the emo phase started.
It hasn't ended.
Hasn't ended. And then it was like, well, I grew up like in my house. We would listen to like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Green Day, normal stuff that's like on KC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
KC
local
95.
Nothing but rock. Just like butt rock radio. And I love that shit. So obviously throughout my entire childhood, I was like, I'm going to play guitar like any other like little boy who listens to rock music. Yeah. And then my sister had acquired some like Japanese Les Paul over the years. So like really cheap, not real electric guitar.
Okay.
And she's like, hey, if you like want to learn how to play guitar, just use this. And like I learned how to tune it. I learned how to read tabs, which is just like the sheet music for guitar. And like right there I was like able to play it. Like just learned it straight from there, and then like just kind of like exponentially grew off of that.
Would you want to learn any other instruments from here on out? Or because you are learning an instrument, you told me a little bit ago.
Yeah, I'm working on drums. Drums are hard.
Yeah.
I can't move all my
Yeah.
limbs in different directions at one time, but I'm digging it. Drums are really cool. I also started learning I've been dabbling in singing this year. Yes, really.
It's just kind of like cool. Like that was like I wasn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's not really an instrument. I guess.
Your voice is an instrument.
Mara, is your voice an instrument?
No, God, no.
Your voice isn't.
No, my voice.
But is my voice an instrument?
I'd say so.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna sing. Maybe you'll hear me singing on a upcoming EP or something. Maybe from Furthest Point. I don't know. I don't know if I can say that. Just bleep it out.
Are you?
Bleep, bleep, bleep. Yeah, you might hear me bleeping on a bleep, bleep, bleep. My furthest bleep.
Okay, so what was the how did the production of the album like?
Sorry, that was Jackson again.
Go.
So production, it was really not the correct way to do it. I can tell you that. We recorded drums last.
Yeah,
that's not what you do.
That's not what you should be doing.
You should record drums first.
Yes.
Drums always go first. Okay. It should be drums, bass, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, vocals. But vocals and lead guitar kind of can like, they don't really have to be in that order.
Yeah.
It's just like melody lines go last. But what we did was Zach recorded basically a rough estimate of the guitars. Okay, for every song. And then we grabbed, what's it called? Pro Tools. We used Pro Tools to record it. So first we did bass over those rough estimates of the guitar. Okay, so I sat there for about like 3 hours in a basement just playing bass by myself while everyone else was upstairs. I don't know, doing whatever they do, like smoke cigarettes and drink. I don't know.
Damn.
Doing what normal people do.
Yeah, a bunch of indie kids wearing jean jackets. And then after that we recorded all of Everett's parts because Everett's not on every song. So Everett recorded like, I think he was on 3 or 4 songs on this album. And then we recorded drums last. And then vocals on top. And then it was done. We did it all in one afternoon.
Oh, really?
You did the whole album in one afternoon?
Can't you tell?
Honestly, it's pretty good for just not finding that out.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, Zach did all the mixing and mastering on it, and I say it sounds pretty good for that.
Yeah,
for
I
like
have to agree.
Maybe spending upwards of $200. Like that's the max we probably spent on it.
Awesome. Nice. Are you guys coming out with any music videos?
Are we coming out with music videos?
Ooh.
Am I allowed to know this, or is this just another?
We have a music video up.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Is it
for
the live
Octophobia.
one? Yeah.
I did know that. That was the one that was in the right. That was the one that was in the basement. Or is that a different one?
There's
Was it at the Halloween one?
Okay, no. So we have a video of Octophobia,
Okay.
which is one of the songs off of the album.
Yeah.
And that is like a photo. It's like a collection of tons of photos and videos of us like practicing and stuff that we just kind of accumulated.
That's cool.
Throughout this past year, and just to like show everyone like this is what we've been doing like every Friday since like January of this year. And then we put Octophobia in the background, but it works.
Sick.
It's really, the ending is really funny because I make a joke.
I'll have to check it out.
Is it a funny joke?
It's kind of a joke.
Give me 1 second. We have another guest.
We have another guest.
What?
Come downstairs.
Is that Brian?
No, it's one of my friends.
Is that Miles?
No, you don't know him.
Hey, why do you have a samurai sword by your bed? Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Welcome. We're making a podcast.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Welcome.
Hi.
I thought I was...
I have math with this kid.
Huh? Well, we were, but then we just hop on.
Why?
Get in.
Fuck you.
Okay. So you were talking about another video that you were doing.
Oh yeah, so we have a live video of us playing "Let's Go to Bed" by The Cure from our
So it's a
most
cover?
recent show. Yeah, so that one's cool,
Oh, I have to check that out.
but it's not like recorded. It's just like record on a phone.
I watched that one.
Mara watched that one.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't.
It's good.
I was.
Thank you.
I gave it a like on
Oh,
YouTube. Yeah.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice to see you support me.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody, welcome Nick Hilmes.
Woo!
Hey, Nick.
I hate you
Say something to the people.
so much.
Say
He
hi,
hates
Nick.
me. Say
I
hi.
was fooled. I was bamboozled.
What did Jackson tell you?
We are doing that too.
Doing
We
what?
have to. We're getting $40 for
Yeah.
money.
Are we
For
raking the
what?
entire yard? Or
Yeah.
Cool.
But we have a you know the big suckers? The
Yes.
yeah, like the leaf blowers, but reverse. We have one of
The
those.
Mhm.
reverse suck.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's... Anyway.
You know what I always used to do is I'd just take my lawnmower and put the bag on it and then just go over the leaves. So then you're mowing your lawn, but you're also getting all the leaves
Yeah.
in the bag.
That's smart.
We pay someone to mow
Yeah, I'm
our
kind
lawn
of a
'cause
genius.
That's engineering.
We're rich
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about a music quiz, Mr. Music Meister?
Quiz me.
Okay. International music sensation ABBA originated from which European country?
Sweden.
You're right! Which music icon began his career as a member of a group called the Wailers?
I don't know.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
Yeah.
My
You can
bad.
take this too.
I've never listened to Bob Marley
Yeah, I've never
before.
listened to Bob
Neither have
Marley.
I.
I've listened to one song.
Nick has listened to Bob Marley, guys.
What song?
I don't remember.
Is it? Oh, does he sing that "Be
Don't-
Happy" one?
Yeah, don't worry. No, that's not Bob Marley.
Yes,
He
So-
shot the sheriff, didn't he? Or was
Yeah.
that Clapton?
Shit.
Shit.
I don't know.
Shit.
Three Little Birds.
Three Little Birds by Bob Marley.
That
Someone
sounds-
shot the sheriff.
So nice.
Which rapper is featured on Fifth Harmony's song Worth It?
Lil Xan.
It's Kid Ink. Kid Ink's real name is Brian Todd Collins. What the fuck?
What a loser.
His first album, Up and Away, debuted in 2012. I've never heard of this kid.
Yeah, neither have I.
Bootylicious has become an accepted
Bootylicious.
word in the Oxford Dictionary thanks to a track of the same name by which artist?
Is it Nicki Minaj?
No, it's Destiny's Child. Come on,
Oh.
man. Get with the time.
Beyonce.
Shit.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
so
say
sorry to all
Beyonce.
Destiny Child's fans out there.
I was
The
gonna
Destiny children, as they say.
I was gonna say that.
Do they say that?
They don't. I don't know. I don't know.
So I know you haven't been giving us much about the future of the band, but what would you say the future of the band is?
Future of the band. Well, we have tons of shows planned for just December and January.
Awesome.
So that's gonna be tiring, but
Mhm.
really cool because I love playing
It's
live.
the life of a rock star, man.
Life
Right.
of rock and roll lifestyle. How can you afford
mean-
that rock and roll lifestyle? As
Without-
Cake once said. It's we have 2 EPs planned, and we might have an album
Dude.
coming next summer.
Sick.
That's gone.
Maybe
Next summer?
maybe this coming summer.
This coming summer. So 2020.
Yeah.
2020 vision. It's my graduating year.
Hey, it's my graduating year 2.
Well, you haven't
Imagine
said
being a
anything.
senior.
Heck you. Can I
Imagine
swear?
graduating.
Oh, I get it. That's
Imagine
funny.
passing your classes.
Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm passing all my classes right now, actually.
12%.
Right now.
Except one.
Which one?
Broadcast.
What? The one you were most excited for.
Yeah.
The one everyone was most excited for, but turned out to be a bust.
We're all leaving you.
Yeah, I'm saying because I want to make it better.
Oh, well.
I'm going to try and make it better.
Little
That's
ray of sunshine. Hey, what are the names on those clothespins, by the way?
They're mostly Bible verses because I went to this church camp over the summer.
Bless up.
And then
Bless
there's
up, bless
Snapchats.
Bless
You
up.
guys want to add these random people on Snapchats?
No.
Okay, cool.
Sounds like we're really off topic here.
Yeah, well,
Thought we were
Yeah,
talking
we're
about...
not talking about Josh right now.
Yeah, we're talking about
we're
me.
just sort of talking at this point now.
Josh, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color, burgundy.
Burgundy. Why burgundy?
It's lame.
What's the significance of burgundy?
Why
What's
you
the
think
significance
burgundy is so weird?
I don't know.
Freshman year, I had a pair of Converse that were burgundy.
Oh,
And
I
really liked
remember
them.
those.
And then I started buying too much burgundy clothes.
Yeah.
I had a pair of burgundy pants.
That sounds hideous.
No, they looked cool, first of all.
Like fresh?
They were
Did
fresh.
you wear an all burgundy outfit for Crayon
I
Day?
could have.
You should have.
You
I
definitely
probably
should.
could still, if I could find the pants.
I say you do it tomorrow.
Yeah, just do it. Find the pants. Do it tomorrow. We'll use a picture of you for our
I'm good.
Instagram. You look so uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna wear all burgundy.
Okay.
Damn.
I also really like olive green. Those are my two favorites.
Olive
The Christmas
green.
colors, but like just a little bit darker.
Yeah.
Like normal
Just-
green. Normal green is... No. Fuck you.
Whoa, hey.
This is not an explicit podcast.
We've only said
Laura literally just said fuck 2 seconds.
No, she didn't.
No, I didn't.
that's the male gaze trying to objectify
Do you want
women.
to go back?
Let's talk about
Play it back.
shoes.
Play it back.
I can't.
Shit.
We're recording.
Play it back later.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
play
you can
my
listen to
effort
it.
back later.
And
On
tell me if
Spotify.
there's- on Spotify and
This-
Google
Today.
today and like
No, it's today
Hey,
for the listeners.
Do you think this podcast is better or your first one is better?
definitely this one because the first one we didn't know what to talk about exactly. We didn't have anything planned out. We just kind of were like, let's test something.
Do you
Well,
have
I wasn't
plans
even
for
supposed
this
to be
one?
here.
Yeah. Do you want to keep coming to them?
Sure.
Cool.
Why not?
That
Dude.
was. What?
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 Sorry.
Okay. You guys ever take drugs?
My parents are gonna listen to this.
That's okay.
See, you just said yes to that.
No,
question.
he takes ibuprofen and
Yeah, for my headaches.
Advil.
This is
Advil,
making it sound more
Q-Var,
suspicious.
albuterol
You
for
threw
my
your phone in.
asthma. That's about it.
Jackson, did you ever take drugs?
I have never taken
Jackson,
drugs.
Any
your
drugs.
sword. God, this is unsafe.
There's
This is so unsafe. And it is a knife.
Wait, okay.
a knife on it too. Yeah.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Can I grab it by the sharp end?
No.
Dude, I'm high as a kite on life, if I'm being real
See,
with y'all.
you know what?
Keep
That's
asking
something
questions.
Bob.
I'm like
would
Soda
say.
Pop from The Outsiders.
He's not the one that died, right?
Soda Pop didn't die.
No, you're right. He didn't die.
Pony Boy died. I mean, not
Johnny
Pony Boy.
died, and
Johnny
then
died.
the other dude.
Johnny died, and then the other
It's okay,
dude.
I got it.
Same starts with a Dallas.
Dallas.
Dally.
Guys.
Dally.
Dally, short for Dallas.
So when my mom texted me,
What did your mom say?
You have a mom?
she was like, why were you in the nurse yesterday for a concussion? I'm like, because I hit my head.
Wait, you like actually?
I have a concussion.
Fucking loser.
Oh, okay, Miss Seizure Girl.
Oh yeah, she just swore. There you go.
Wait, how
No,
did
she
you?
didn't.
No, she didn't. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're losing your mind over there, man. How did you hit your head?
I was
Just-
reffing a hockey game,
Mm-hmm.
and
Gotta
I was
do it.
going really fast, and I whipped around, and I was like, whoop, and then I was on the ice with my head.
Sick.
See, the best part about hockey is when you fall and hurt yourself, the ice is right there.
Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
saves you.
You know, I've never had a concussion in my life.
I don't.
You want to
believe
change that?
I
Here.
Not particularly right now, but I do want to hold your swords.
Okay, here. You
Have
can
you
have
ever
a sword.
been
That's what
in
she
a
You can have
mosh
a sword.
pit, Jackson or Mara?
I have not been in a
Yes.
mosh pit, but I want to be in a mosh pit. I feel like
I have.
your
been in
band
a
can
mosh
produce a
pit.
mosh pit. Oh,
You
I
know-
watched a girl drop her
Now we
jewel,
all
and
have
it just
swords.
like
We all
people
have
just
Jackson has a knife.
stampeded it, and she started crying. It was
We do
really
have
sad.
some heavier songs, and it's really weird seeing people mosh to our songs.
People have botched your songs.
Yes.
Are there any songs that aren't on the album that you guys play?
Oh, there's hellas, dude.
I'm so
Why
excited.
didn't they make it to the album?
Some of our fan favorites aren't on the album.
Why?
Why?
Save them for the next album.
Okay, there's one that we're saving for the next album, or EPs, that I tried to record all by myself, because I wrote it.
You wrote it.
I wrote it, and
Hey.
it's a fan favorite of ours, and
Is it?
I just couldn't record it
Oh.
in the time allotted, so that's why that's not on the album. But you can wait, and you'll see it, and it's a good one.
We'll be waiting.
I can't wait for your next concert.
Right.
Do you have any set days you're just in works of?
Yeah, it's just in the works. We don't have anything planned as of yet.
Okay, cool.
How did the basement show go?
The basement show?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a secret show, and it was sick. Not a lot of people showed, maybe like 8.
Yeah, I was hoping to go. I was going to bring a bunch of people, and then I'm like, oh, gotta go to my orthodontist appointment and get my mole taken off. It's gone. Look.
Wait, why is that an orthodontist thing?
Not orthodontist.
Dermatologist.
I
Dermatologist.
was
To the
gonna
wrong
say.
person. I haven't been to the orthodontist in like 2 years. Which I
I've never
should.
been to an orthodontist.
Do you have pretty teeth? You do have pretty teeth. You got.
Yep.
You've never had braces?
Never had braces. Braces.
Braces.
Okay, you might need braces now. Braces.
That's nice. Okay.
Don't deep
Starts-
throat the sword. That would probably hurt.
Okay, so how'd it go? Was it good? Was it
Oh,
bad?
yes. Alright.
Will there be more?
Yeah, we played a show in Everett, our lead guitarist's basement. And that was really sick, because it was really, like, a small room kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, no room. And I like to move a lot when I play. Okay, so, like, what's the dude from The Who? What's his name? Entwistle? Yes, you should know The Who. Okay, his name is Entwistle. So it's like Entwistle, maybe like a Frank Iero kind of thing going on. There's nothing stopping me from hitting the floor, basically, when playing the bass. It's down, like an Angus Young, almost.
Instantly down.
I've been told it looks like when Jimi Hendrix would play with Tina Turner.
Huh.
So, like, Zach is very, like, he's just chilling. He just stands at the mic because
Yeah.
he has to. He's playing guitar and singing.
Yeah.
So he has to be at the mic. So he like moves his hips a little bit, and I'm over here like full spaz mode. Okay, like I harmed myself at this show. I like hit my knee very hard on my bass. One of my moves is I take the bass, I grab the neck, and I go up in the air with it, and I'm playing it, and then I bring it back down.
Okay.
But I brought my knee up when I brought it back down, and
Oh.
went bang, and just smacked my kneecap with like a 20-something pound bass.
Just basis things.
Just bassist things. Y'all don't understand.
Did that damage your guitar at all?
No, she's a rock, dude.
Is she a rock?
She's a rock.
Is she your rock? Like, is she?
She's my rock.
She holds you
Gretchen, yeah.
down? Gretchen.
Gretchen.
Yeah, my Squire jazz bass.
Why Squire? Is that the?
It's Fender, but cheaper.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I had a question that I can't remember that I was going to ask you. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, you had something on your Instagram story about a living room show. You said, if I had a living room show, who would go, or would you go? And like there was a yes and a no column, and like 95% of people said yes.
You know how many people said yes? Let's see.
I want to know.
Okay, it
Did
was
I
a
say
lot.
Yes? I can't remember.
Only 2 people said no.
Who would have said no?
Losers.
Jerks. People that don't live in St. Louis.
Probably your bandmates. Like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so that's not a thing with them. That's the fun part. That's okay, so 36 people said yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a personal thing. A
Oh,
personal
So you do
musical
singing?
experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's where I play guitar and I sing by myself.
Oh, it's so good. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that's
Your songs?
my songs.
Your songs.
Yeah, which are different from Furthest Point songs.
Like how different?
Yeah.
So it's more of a, lyrically speaking, it's somewhere between like, I really like Bob Dylan and Jim Morrison, but I also love like newer like indie bands like Remo Drive.
Yeah.
So
I love me some Rainbow Drive.
Somewhere like really
love
like
Remo
long
Drive.
storytelling kind of songs, but
Yeah.
with weird lyrics.
Yeah.
That when you look at them, they're kind of funny.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm funny.
Let's listen to those.
Yeah, nothing is up on. There's one song on SoundCloud, on my SoundCloud.
Oh,
Josh Hezel.
Of course.
Well,
It's called A Faceic, and it's okay. And
Okay.
I couldn't sing at the moment when I recorded that song.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all. But there's more to come
awesome.
Nice.
from that. I'm
Excited.
recording an EP over winter break.
Like just like you.
Just me.
I'm very excited.
That's
Will
cool.
So that'll go up on your own Spotify too, or are you gonna put that on just SoundCloud or?
I'm gonna put it on probably Bandcamp and then maybe Spotify and
Oh.
Apple Music.
I
Who
hope
knows?
to hear that.
Yeah.
I hope to hear that.
I'm excited for that. There's a spoken word piece on it with some ambient drone in the background.
Why?
I really like this band, an artist called Flat Sound.
Okay.
Y'all know about
No.
Flat Sound?
Heard of them.
Oh my god. Okay, so he's one guy and he uses just like acoustic guitar and like tape loops and drum machines,
Okay.
and then it's just him and he does like and he sings over it. But he releases spoken word sometimes. I'm really into it.
Cool. I want to hear you speak into my ear with my headphones. Not
Well, you can listen to this podcast today.
today.
Because it's
No.
going up.
Let's commit some crimes.
Let's commit some crimes.
Oh, wait, yeah. Where did that come from, by the way? Like, why?
It's because the name of the podcast is Reckless Endangerment.
That's true. Why did you come up with that?
'Cause
You didn't listen to the first episode.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
Okay, so if you didn't listen to the first episode, the reason it's called Reckless Endangerment is because that's how view the world is just one big reckless endangerment. That's how I like the world. Just,
Okay.
Sorry, that was Jackson.
and then we reckless endangerment is a crime, and so let's commit some crimes.
Nice. I like it.
Nice.
No, you don't. It took you like 3 seconds to.
I don't hate it.
It could be worse.
It could have been Jackson's junk. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That
It
was
definitely could be worse.
that was the original name.
I think that's better.
Want to be on
honestly.
Jackson's junk? No.
No, I don't want to be.
Yes,
on
please. So is this gonna be like 3 hours long? Like, is this a Joe Rogan experience?
Ooh.
Right now it's at 15 minutes, and we're trying to keep it under an hour, so we're just about finished here. Do you have any questions for us that you want to ask us for any fucking reason?
Yeah, Jackson. What's your
I
favorite
didn't
color?
cuss.
What's your favorite color, Jackson?
My favorite color?
This is
It's-
rapid fire.
it's
Give me
blue.
an answer. Okay, what's your favorite letter?
J.
Favorite number?
16.
Favorite prime number?
What the fuck's the prime number again?
I don't know what that is
He
either.
can only be multiplied by itself in one. So
2.
That's a good one. What's your favorite book?
I am number 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not number 4.
Isn't
You're
that-
Jackson.
It's like a Divergent thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but like way cooler.
Okay. I vibe with that.
Yeah, if you guys want to read a cool book about aliens and teenage love, read I Am Number 4, because there's these aliens that come down after their planet's destroyed, and they all have these superpowers. Then there's this other alien race that destroyed their planet that's chasing them, trying to kill them and steal resources. It's pretty cool. Lots of people die. It's
Hey,
awesome.
Jackson.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
Stand By Me.
What's your favorite
That's
artist?
a good one.
Frito Disco or Watchki.
Okay, what's your favorite album?
Watchki Cardboard Castles.
What's the album of the decade?
I have no idea.
What's the album of the decade, Mara?
I don't know.
I have an answer, but like, whatever.
What is it?
Oh, it's definitely The Suburbs by Arcade Fire.
Oh.
Like, it doesn't get better, okay? I don't know how to tell you this.
Arcade Fire is like, I don't know.
So freaking good.
They're fire, would you say?
Arcade Fire is pretty fire.
Yeah.
They wrote an entire album about the freaking suburbs, dude.
You know what's
Dude.
And it tells a story. Oh my
I'll
god.
have to listen to it.
Would it be 16-bit fire or 8-bit fire?
Ooh.
Thomas, what is your favorite?
Green.
Oh yeah, you were very adamant about green
Yeah.
earlier.
Nick,
I like
what's
your
the
sauce,
album
Nick.
of the decade?
You're welcome.
What's your favorite?
No, a
one?
lot of people are saying To Pimp a Butterfly. But
Well, I
By
don't
who?
know Albums. I just.
by whom, first of
Sorry,
all?
my bad.
Second of all,
Doesn't
Kendrick Lamar.
matter. I don't listen to him.
Oh, it's a good album.
Is
I
it?
just don't like his voice.
That's why I don't
That's
listen
my
to him.
one turn off about Kendrick. Like, I've heard he's a really good lyricist, but he's got a funky voice.
Yeah, that's why his music's good. I like his music, and like you said, his his fucking
It's
words.
his voice.
His words are good, but his voice is weird. Sorry, Kendrick, if you ever listen to this, I'm not trying to hate on you. You're
Kendrick,
great.
please collab with me. There's nothing I want more.
I actually sent an email to Joe Rogan, so hopefully.
Oh yeah, you did that.
So then hopefully we get Joe Rogan on the show.
Did you know
Please,
that Joe Rogan is Gerard Way's second cousin?
Who?
Gerard Way,
That's a lie.
the lead singer.
No,
like actually.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Do they like know each other as second
They don't
cousins?
know each other, but they know that they are second cousins.
That's
Like they've never met.
That's freaking crazy. I've met all of my second cousins. Imagine.
I bet you not all of them.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
I
of
doubt it.
Most of them. A lot of them. But wow.
Okay. I think that's all the time we have for you today, Joshua.
Okay.
Were you satisfied with your experience?
I was satisfied.
Were you recklessly endangered today?
I'd have to say so. With this gun pointed to my head right now, I'd have to say I am recklessly endangered.
Awesome. Everybody, have a great day. Thanks for listening. This was episode 2 of Reckless Endangerment.